A to the K.
To the K.
To the K.
Hello, one and all. Welcome to the A2theK Wrestling Show. Saturday night's main event is back. The second edition since it's made its return. And yeah, thought we'd have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what's on the card and let's have a look what we think might go down, including, I'm predicting right now, a very major return. Kicking off with the first match announced, the Battle of the Big Men. Proper hoss fight, this one. Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu. I think this is going to be an excellent match for Jacob. I think this is going to be kind of really done to put him over as a monster heel. And don't get me wrong, people may be going, well, it's only Braun Strowman, but he is a big bastard, is old Braun. And I think Jacob's going to just have his way with him, if I'm perfectly honest. I think maybe not a squash. I don't think it's going to be like over in 30 seconds kind of thing, but I very much think Jacob is going to prove a point here. And I think he's going to do it without the help of the Bloodline, on his own. I think the Bloodline, I say the Bloodline, we don't know where Solo is, and Tonga Loa is still out injured, so I don't think Tamara will get involved. Maybe he will. But yeah, I think Jacob is going to kind of prove that maybe he could be the one, and I expect this to be the start of what could be a very big push for Jacob. Potentially, I could see it going to Mania, maybe Solo versus Jacob, another Battle of the Bloodline. Who knows where it's going to go, but yeah, I do not see good things happening for Braun in this one. So yeah, maybe not quite a squash, but I do expect Jacob Fatu to get the win pretty convincingly here. Another match that we have got announced, Intercontinental title on the line. We've got Bron Breakker defending against Sheamus, and I feel like I've been saying this for about 3 years, if not longer. Sheamus needs to win the Intercontinental title. He really does, to get to that Triple Crown status. Look, I'm not the biggest Bron Breakker fan. Obviously, Anthony, when he is here, I don't want to say despises the guy, but let's just say he is very much not a Bron Breakker fan. Got bags of potential, and you know, he can run really fast, so got that going for him. But yeah, I'd love to see a title change here. I would love to see this be Sheamus's crown at moments, because I don't know whether they're going to give him that spotlight at WrestleMania. I think the card is just so stacked now. You know, we talked about it when we looked at the Men's Rumble last week. The card is just, well, the roster is just phenomenal. So I don't know whether they would, sounds bad to say, I don't know if they want to waste Sheamus at WrestleMania in a match like this. So saying that, I could see Sheamus picking up the win here and finally getting that Triple Crown title. Being our new Intercontinental champion. You know what's funny though? This is the official artwork, and even WWE isn't using the correct version of the Intercontinental title. Where's the blue? I thought you brought the blue back. Yeah, I could see them giving it to Sheamus, but at the same time, I could equally just not. I don't want to be teased by this anymore. Sheamus, he's not getting any younger. I do think he's only got a couple of years left, probably in the WWE. Certainly in terms of, you know, an in-ring competitor. So yeah, they need to pull the trigger on this. They need to give it to Sheamus. I don't expect him to have a massively long run with it. Maybe it's even just, you know, trading it back with Bron at the Rumble. It's a strange one, this as well, because I don't know, based on the matches we get here, whether we're going to see any follow-ups. So obviously on the first Saturday night's main event, we got Cody and Kevin Owens. That's now flowing through into the Rumble. Yeah, so maybe this could be the match where that happens. Maybe Sheamus gets the win, Bron gets the win back at the Rumble, possibly. But I don't think either of them have declared for it. So yeah, we shall see. But I would love Sheamus, love him to get the win here. But I'm not convinced WWE will let him have his moment. But come on, you need to make it happen. Come on, Trips, Booker of the Year and all that. Make it happen. We've also got recently announced as of Raw yesterday, Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax. This is a strange one because they've just moved Bayley over from SmackDown to Raw as part of this transfer window. But then Nia Jax rocks up on Raw anyway, because apparently Adam Pearce spoke to Nick Aldis and made it happen. But I think she's still a SmackDown member. So yeah, very strange one this. But yeah, Rhea Ripley's not dropping the title to Nia Jax, is she? Let's be fair. it's just a weird one for me. Like, why has Nia just gone like, okay, I'll let Tiffy off then? You'd think former friend now turned foe, she would want to pick that back up again. I thought that's the way we would go. I thought maybe at the Rumble we might get Nia versus Tiffany, but that does not appear to be the case. So yeah, strange little side quest here, but yeah, I could see, I know for a fact Rhea Ripley is going to retain the title here. Whether or not this sets up something though, maybe Nia's beaten Rhea down after the match and maybe Becky comes back at this point. I don't know, maybe not everyone can return at the Rumble, can they? But yeah, it's a strange one, this. I'm not massively excited for it, just because I think it's so predictable in terms of the outcome. But yeah, maybe after the match we do get some sort of shenanigans. Nia unhappy, a la Drew and Seth Rollins this past Raw. Maybe Nia just tries to beat her down and someone else comes in to make the save. Maybe, is Liv's like done with her now as well? Yeah, don't know where it's going. Very odd match, but one that Rhea Ripley is definitely going to win. We also have the world title on the line. Again, Gunther defending at Saturday night's main event. I hope he still has a match like at the Rumble. Like, it's going to be pretty shit if they just leave him out again. He wasn't featured on the first episode of Raw on Netflix. He had a little vignette, didn't he? Why isn't he getting pushed in terms of his matches? It's a very strange one, but we do have Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I like Jey. He's definitely over. When I took my son to go and watch the WWE Live in Liverpool, he was all about this, as was everybody in the entire arena, to be fair. So he's definitely over. I just don't think he's world champion material, unfortunately. I think what he's done, going from a tag team wrestler to kind of very much elevated to an upper mid carder, has been phenomenal work. But yeah, I don't think he's a world champ. So, and it'd be very, very harsh on Gunther to lose the title this close to WrestleMania. I firmly think what we are going to do is we will end up getting Gunther versus Punk, is my WrestleMania prediction. But I do think we may see something else here as well. So the big surprise or spoiler that I mentioned beforehand, and I think I've said it if you watched on some of our other episodes, Goldberg's going to show up. Guaranteed Goldberg is going to rock up at the end of this. Again, I hope it's not just another beatdown type thing, what I was saying with Nia, but, I could see Gunther beating the crap out of Jey after the match. Goldberg comes down to make the save, hits a spear, challenges him at the Rumble. I think it is in Atlanta, Georgia. No, it isn't. It's in San Antonio, Texas. Maybe not then. All this time, I don't know why. Someone told me, or I've read into it somewhere, that Goldberg was gonna rock up, but maybe the final Raw or the final SmackDown before WrestleMania is in Georgia. But hey, Goldberg could rock up here as well, and then rock up in his hometown. That's a possibility. But yeah, I do think Goldberg has said he's gonna get a retirement match this year. I don't think he's gonna have a match just against some random person. I think he's going to come back into the world title picture. Goldberg and Cody's not going to happen, is it? So, we got the little tease a few weeks ago of Goldberg and Gunther. So, yeah, we are going to get there, whether it's at the Rumble, whether it's Elimination Chamber, whether it's just a random episode of Raw. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Goldberg will absolutely rock up here. If not at Saturday night's main event, then he'll be rocking up on the road to Royal Rumble for sure. But yeah, is this a better match card than the first Saturday night's main event since its return? I'm not too sure that it is, but I do love Saturday night's main event. It's proper retro feel. Even just the ring ropes, it's just epic. But yeah, I'm still excited for it. I think the match card is still pretty good. I'm certainly going to be tuning in. Do you think we're going to see any other matches? Will anything get announced between now and Saturday night's main event? What will SmackDown come up with remains to be seen. But yeah, are you excited for the card? Do you think Goldberg's going to rock back up? What do you think is going to happen? Let us know below. If you're listening to this, then drop us a follow, rate us 5 stars. And if you're watching this, then like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.